An Irmo Town Council member who lost by a slim 25 votes has filed protests with the election results.
Over 20 people were present for a public hearing today to talk about discrepancies they felt took place during the municipal election. News 19's Rachel Ripp tells us more.
Gabriel Penfield, a candidate for Irmo Town Council, had two hearings Friday here at the Lexington County Auxiliary Administration Building. It was all related to the recent election Tuesday.
There's no need to tell me what we all already know. We came here today to handle perceived inconsistencies with the candidate's residency and behaviors during the election. If I didn't articulate that and you're not going to speak to it, then we can all go home.
Okay, right. Motion carries.
Gabriel Penfield sat in front of the Lexington County Election Board Friday to make his case. Penfield lost his race for Irmo Town Council on Tuesday by 25 votes. He's upset a disqualified candidate, George Frazier, was still on the ballot. Frazier got 72 votes. Penfield says more than enough to make a difference. Election leaders say flyers were being handed out at polling locations, saying Frazier had been disqualified. But Penfield says not all voters got that information. However, the Lexington County Elections Board voted to keep the results as is, saying Penfield's concerns did not match up with his original protest letter earlier this week.
We are restricted to discuss what his protest says.
I think meeting the letter of the law and evading the spirit of the law is very frustrating. If I had added one sentence to the paper as it relates to what the main concern was, my concern is not with any candidate. My concern is with the abandonment of the process of managing the election.
Members of the public who attended the hearings, including Rose Davis, say it was important for them to be in the room.
I didn't think that the election in Irmo was handled properly.
Davis says she voted curbside and didn't see flyers showing Frazier was disqualified.
My 15th Amendment right was violated. For those that aren't familiar, that's the right to vote. No one can be denied the right to vote, and I was denied the right to vote.
Barrett Owens says he was turned away from his precinct in Ballantyne, when in fact he verified after the fact with the town of Irmo that he was eligible to vote, according to this GIS map. Penfield says going forward he intends to run for the mayor pro tem seat in the town of Irmo, given all the support he's received. As far as next steps after this hearing, he says he'll take it to the Court of Common Pleas if that's what the public wants. Reporting in Lexington, Rachel Ripp, News 19, WLTX.
Well, we did ask to interview an election board member from Lexington County. That request was denied.